Alright, so the last time I talked about anything that bothered me, it was Minecraft, Steve, and Smash. And I was unjustifiably upset. I was upset because I needed a DLC to come in and me want to main the character. I wanted to like it. Literally, it could have been anyone other than Steve and I would have been happier. But the feeling that I got when I first saw Steve was confusion and disbelief. I did not know how to feel about him. I was not mad and I was not happy when I saw it. But today, something happened that filled me with immediate rage, and I feel like it's probably even less justified, but it also feels like a personal attack because Nintendo posted a video saying something like, "For Fire Emblem fans, question mark, question mark, question mark, announcement finally." So I'm sitting there like, well, I'm a Fire Emblem fan, I think, kind of a little bit. I played the first game and, you know, 3 houses, so technically I am a fan at this point. So I go in excited. I'm thinking maybe they got a new Fire Emblem game. Maybe they've put more DLC or more content into 3 houses and I can enjoy that game again. The video opens up with them playing Smash. And they're playing music that I recognize. I don't realize where I recognize it from, I just recognize it. And Marth dies to Roy. The child then starts complaining about Marth and who in the world even is that. The other child then says, "You don't know who Marth is? Come on, you know Marth. He was the Prince of Thing and he's protected his people." The music starts to rise. I'm starting to realize where I recognize it from and I'm getting visibly much more agitated because now I'm realizing that what they're doing is promoting a game that I was looking for from 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I was looking for a Fire Emblem, the Shadow Dragon, the Blade of Light official version done by Nintendo, and I knew they could have done it because they put out the SNES and the NES ports for the, well, not ports, the flipping download thing for the members or whatever on the Switch. So I was looking for the game and hoping I could play it like that, and I never found it, so I had to get this trash bootleg version. And then today, of course, they say that they actually have decided that they're going to make a Fire Emblem remake, and oh, come on. Okay, Minecraft Steve made a lot of sense. He made a lot of sense because he's popular and he should have probably been in Smash already. Okay, I get that. Now why? After I literally have played 49 hours of Fire Emblem, the Shadow Dragon of the Blade of Light on my PC, the trash version. And like, it's not that big a deal because I'm pretty sure the experience is mostly the same. I looked at what they made the changes of on the official remake or whatever, and they are great. And I honestly, I wish I had those when I was playing. I seriously do. The graphics look amazing. The little settings they have now make a lot of sense. And maybe they make the game make more sense because a lot of the stuff in the game is never explained. There is a lot of advantages and disadvantages that they never explain to you. There's a lot of like, weapons have specific properties and they never explain any of that in this first game. You have to figure that out on your own. I'm sure they probably changed all that stuff. I don't know. I've not played this new official thing that they have going on, but whatever. What I'm trying to say is that I've wasted 49 hours of my time playing this trash version that is not official, and there was a lot of things that you could realize, oh, well, this is not the official version. This is a bad version trying to be good. And I get that because it lets people play it, but why are they only now doing this? I played Fire Emblem 1, the Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, the middle of July. July 17th, I believe. I finished the game September 26th, like right before October. I was thinking that I'm doing something, you know, for me, like this is gonna be a thing that I do. I'm gonna be like the one person doing this. So I thought I had time. So now all of a sudden, the people over at Nintendo decided, yeah, let's just do the remake now. Why? Who? There is, when I did that Steve video, I said that there's somebody over Nintendo watching me and they are making my life miserable. And I was joking. And now I'm genuinely concerned that someone's watching me through my computer. I'm genuinely concerned that they're over Nintendo and they're making sure that this month has been utter garbage. Because there is no way that they decided to do this now, like months. Not even months. Bro, this is like I finished it like weeks ago. Bro, I went through that game. I nearly cried a few times. Bro, I couldn't finish levels and I was getting frustrated like an actual child. And then they bring out this today and I don't know why it bothers me so much. Because it's really a good thing. That means that the game's out now and people can play it as a good game. Like it's gonna look good and there's gonna be, you know, elements to it that make it better. But I think the problem I have is that I don't get to play that. I have already played the full game. I've went through that trash already. And now I just have to accept the fact that they're doing this remake. It's just gonna be there. And I'm not gonna want to play it because I've already gone through the pain already. I don't want to do that. And it's gonna bother me that this is something that I should be excited about. But when I was watching this stupid trailer, and I heard the Fire Emblem music start to play, there was a very violent, immediate reaction that I experienced. I don't know where it came from, but I wanted to break everything in a near like 5 feet radius. Like I wanted everything to just start crumbling. I didn't like what I was listening to, and it may be because I didn't like playing Fire Emblem 1. When I got finished with it, I was like, that was phenomenal pain. That was pain that I enjoyed. But I think when I heard the music start to play back, all of the every bad interaction I had, every time Moth missed the hit, every time he missed when he could have killed, and then someone killed him, and then I had to start all the way back over. The amount of things that went wrong in that playthrough just rushed back, and it hit me so hard and so fast, and it just all was so bad that I think I just really did not like what I was listening to when I really should have. And that's just me, because as someone who likes Fire Emblem, this should be an amazing thing, but it's not. And it's only because I already played the game, but I played it just recently, and like on this bad, under this bad situation, like it was frame skippy, it was slow, it had like this weird scratchy crunch noise that it did every time I pressed on a unit, and like even when there's a mechanic in the game where one of the characters can use this move called Thief, and when he uses Thief, he can open up chests and get stuff out of the chests. In the earlier stages of the game, they did not know how to code that in or something stupid. Every time I went to open up a chest or open up a door or something, it would give me this bloody error message, like it doesn't know what I'm trying to do. Brother, I'm trying to open a door. Can you do that for me? It's very simple, and it ended up working later in the game, but if I hadn't kept on trying it, I would have just never known that it worked. There are little things like that I could have avoided if I had just known about this, or they had put it out sooner, and now it is out, and I'm finished the game, and it all hurts. Everything hurts. Why? Why is this month like this? October has been so garbage, and it has not gotten better. What is going on? Yo, we need to get to November pronto. We need to today is what? The 21st or the 22nd? Bro, get me out. I want to leave now. Please, October needs to drop me off and either send me back to September or just throw me forward to November. I just need to hibernate until the next month comes, and I don't have to think about anything October related, because this has been utter garbage. It's been such flaming trash. I don't even know how to express it. Is it because I selfishly did not like Steve, and now they're doing? Was this supposed to make up for it? I have no idea what's going on. I thought that video was going to make me happy today. I saw that it said Fire Emblem News finally. I did not look at the thumbnail, because after I looked at the thumbnail, I realized that it said 1990, which is obviously the year that game came out, and I know that because I did a video where I said it. And if I had seen that thumbnail, I would have known what to expect, and I wouldn't be so violently upset, but I am. Because I went into that video wanting to be happy, and then I hear that theme music play, and I think it brought, you know what? Between the fact that I don't want to go back to look at my Fire Emblem footage, the fact that this video bothered me, and the fact that I don't know whether or not I actually like the experience of that game, I think hearing that music, that theme music, sent me into a state of shell shock that I was not ready for. I will say, when I heard that theme music start playing, I nearly threw a literal temper tantrum. I felt like a child again. I was going to scream. I was so close to just belting out in rage that I wasn't sure if I should stay at work. I was really close to just up and leaving. And it was raining, so I couldn't even do the thing that I did with Steve and get up and like go on an errand. You know, I had to sit down and deal with that. I had to sit down and think about Marth getting peppered. Just getting peppered by like Camus, you know, flipping, who was the other one? Midyuth, you know, the Garnef. Garnef was he sauced us up. He sauced us way up. Yeah, he got his jalapeno peppers, and he gave us some spice. We literally could not take him out. But when the game says it, it doesn't make much sense, because they say something like, you can't defeat Garnef unless you have Starlight, which obviously makes perfect sense, but I didn't know Starlight was an item that I had to get. I thought that just meant you needed to use Moth or something. I don't know. The game was very confusing. It didn't make much sense, but they're remaking it, so I'm guessing everything's gonna make more sense this time around. Anyway, yeah, so I'm happy the game's gonna be coming out. Happy for the people who get to play that for the first time. Won't be me. I'll probably play it, but it won't be my first time. And depending on how much better the experience is or how much worse will determine how I feel about it in the long run, I'm guessing. Because as of right now, all I can think is that remake is going to be substantially better than what I experienced. And it's going to bother me that I had to experience it through the garbage fire that I experienced it through. So, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so bye.